Hi, my name is Randy Miller, and this is Thank You Painting. I'm actually making a video for Marine 27 channel on YouTube. She was asking questions about texturing. You know, when she's pulling off the crown molding, some texturing came off of the wall. So this is what I'm going to tell you what to do. Well, first of all, when you're removing the trim work and everything, or crown molding or anything, you need to get like a knife, you know, sharp blade and everything, and cut along the line where the caulking is first, and then pull it off, and then you won't have any damage of the texturing. And then after that, I would recommend you can probably use a little scraper, probably like this, where the caulking is, and kind of gently scrape off the caulking, and then you'll be fine after that. But what she did was she probably pulled the crown molding off, and some of the texture came off. That's typical. So what you need to do next is once everything's all cleaned up, you get a spackle knife, probably 4-inch. Next, you go down to the store, you go buy the joint compound. It's a mud, so I mean it's a real thick mud, but this is what you need to do to make it look right. So once you pretend like this is the wall, and it's like a little patch right here, you dip it in and you smooth it out. Don't go way out, but just get probably 2 or 3 inches from the area that's been damaged. And you put it on, and you don't have to put it on really thick, just put it on. Let it dry for an hour or so, or usually I take a blow dryer to it, and it should dry fairly quick. Then you grab like a sponge or something that's level, okay? And then you sand off. After it's completely dry, you sand it off and make sure it's pretty level. I usually do 2 coats. So once the first coats, you can work around it, and then the second coat, it's smoother. And after that, after when it's totally dry, I usually oil kills it. You know, the can oil kill, or oil base kills. You spray it one time with the mud, okay? And then the next, after that's dry, it should be dry within 15 minutes. Then you use a texturing spray can, and I recommend probably going outside using a cardboard box or something that has paper or anything like that. You test out the texture, because right here is you can adjust the texture, how fat or how heavy the texture is. Once you play around with it, you go back to your wall and you match the texture of the walls, because every texture is a little different. And then once you match it, then you start spraying a little bit, you know, and then you work your way out. And when you're working your way out, I recommend probably going about 7 inches. And then when you're working your way out, I would go outwards like this, okay? And then it feathers it out. So it's not one great big glob of texture. That's what you don't want. And after you get that done, I would probably recommend oil killing it too with a spray can, and let that set for about 15 minutes. The reason why you want to do this, because when you're painting a wall, and the mud or the texture will soak in the sheen. So if you have like a semi-gloss or a satin sheen, and you're painting it, where you hit the sheen, it goes from a semi-gloss to a flat almost. So you'll see exactly where the texturing was. So I recommend priming that area with a spray can, or you can actually prime the whole wall if you want, or if you have any regular wall primer, and just paint it. But the can does a great job. Alright, I hope this helps out. I like helping people out. If you got any more questions, you can YouTube me again if you want, or email me or anything like that. I'm glad you watched my videos and learned from it. Alright? Well, my name is Randy Miller. Catch you later.